Good evening, everyone. Hello, my name is Mary O'Day, an MPhil Business Management student of Amstead, and today I'm going to briefly be with you presenting on the findings of the paper titled Investigating the Impact of Green HRM on Organizational Sustainability with the Moderating Role of Organizational Ethical Climate. This is a paper done by myself with some lecturers from this noble institution. The paper actually examines the relationship between GHRM and OEC and organizational sustainability in the manufacturing sector of Ghana. And then specifically, it takes into account the moderating effect of OEC on the GHRM and OS relationship. What it means is that the paper specifically seeks to see how the ethical environment of the organization actually influence or strengthens the relationship between green human resource management practices and organizational sustainability. And so before the analysis, it was hypothesized that green human resource management would have a positive relationship or impact on organizational sustainability. Organizational ethical climate will also have positive impact on organizational sustainability. And then the organizational ethical climate will moderate the relationship between green human resource management and organizational sustainability, such that the relationship between GHRM and OS will be stronger when the ethical climate is high and reverse is the case. So this is actually the pictorial presentation of the results. And so when you take the GHRM and OS relationship, there was a positive, though statistically insignificant, direct effect of GHRM on OS, and this indicates that green HRM practices do not have significant effect on organizational sustainability in the sample. And this actually aligns with emerging critiques that GHRM, if it's implemented as a standalone technical system, it may be perceived by employees as superficial or imposed. And then it will then fail to elicit genuine employee engagement. And then between OEC and OS relationship, the OEC also had a positive influence on OS. However, the relationship too was insignificant, which also implies that OEC does not provide a consistent prediction as a single predictor of sustainability outcome. And then with the interaction effects or the interaction between OEC and GHRM on OS, it was very significant as well as positive at the statistical level of 0.01. And this shows that, yes, indeed, OEC actually moderates the relationship between GHRM and OS. And this findings affirms and extends Vittor's arguments by showing that OEC not only determines general ethical decisions, but can specifically stimulate pro-environmental behaviors when aligned with GHRM systems. Also, looking at the slope, when OEC was positive, the effect of GHRM and OS was more significant, and the reverse was the case, that when OEC was negative, the effect was insignificant. And then this provides or proves the point that an effective ethical climate actually provides the way for effectively applying green HRM practices. But in taking the control variables, gender, age, and qualification into consideration, none of them was actually significant or had a significant direct effect on OS. But then experience, part of the control variables, negatively and marginally had a significant impact on OS. And this could be understood that more experienced workers are less likely to adopt new sustainability practices, possibly due to entrenched routines or skepticism towards change. And so management will therefore have to engage these people more and train them on the new sustainability practices so that they can adapt and come out of their doubt towards sustainability change. Thank you very much for your time.